Welcome back. As part of our data cleansing journey in Power Query Editor, we're going to perform few more data transformations on our data sets. As part of that, I'll be showing you how we can split a column based on a delimiter or based on the characters it has, digit or to non-digit or non-digit to digit. Let's see how we can do it. Let me take the Excel file. So I have sample superstore data here. I'll be also giving you the data set in the description. You can use it and play with it. I have orders sheet here. Select it, click on OK. So as you see, again, it did some by default transformations. And now, if you see the data, it has order ID. It has some characters and then numericals. And what I have is customer name. So let's choose this. So if you see, the customer name is having two parts in it. Sian Miller, Tamara Chand, Raymond Butch, Tom Ashbrook, Hunter Lopez. So every name is having two parts. And now my aim is to split this customer name column into two columns based on the space in between, right? So if you see clearly, there is one space here between each part of the name, right? So based on that space, I just want to split this column into two columns. Okay. For that, what you have to do is you have the split column option here. Okay. So in this split column option, you have some options by default, by delimiter, by number of positions or number of characters, and then by positions, by lower to uppercase, by uppercase to lowercase, by digit to non-digit, and by non-digit to digit. So these are all the transformations it offers inside a split column. Okay. So now what I'd like to do is I'd like to split this customer name column by delimiter. So what this delimiter is, it may contain anything in between. Now I have a space here. I may have an hyphen, I may have a colon or something else. So if I want to split the column based on a delimiter, I just have to choose this. Let's see how we can do it. Okay, just click on the split column by delimiter. Just by clicking it, you will immediately see this column would be split into two columns. Okay, I have a dialog box here. Select or enter delimiter. It has auto detected the delimiter in between the two parts of the names, which is space. You may also have colon, comma, equal sign, or tab. Okay, so now it's space. As it has auto detected, I'm just keeping it. So now next to it, I have split at option. Split at leftmost delimiter, split at rightmost delimiter at each occurrence of the delimiter. So by default, if you see, it has selected each occurrence of the delimiter. Means now I just have two parts in the customer name. Imagine you have three or four parts. In that case, what it does is after every space, it would be splitting into a different column. That's what I want. Okay. So I'm just keeping it as is, clicking on OK. See, customer name 1, customer name 2. So if you remember the names, Sian, Miller, Tom Ashbrook, Adrian Barton, right? So it has split it into two parts. Now, what I'd like to do is, I just want to rename this column. You can do it in two ways. First one is just click on that, right click on that column. You will see an option called rename, right? So you have an option called a rename here. Using that option, you can actually rename this column. So I'd be renaming it as first name. Okay. Other way to rename the column is just by double clicking on the column header. Okay. Last name. So now I got first name and last name. I used a split column transformation here, which is readily available in Power Query Editor. Using by delimiter option, I have splitted this column into two parts. Okay. Let's see another example. Now you have this customer ID. Again, you have one delimiter here in every row, which is hyphen. Okay, let's see how we can do it. Again, by delimiter, it has by default detected it, which is hyphen. Click on OK. See, it splitted this column by delimiter, which is hyphen, and split it into two parts, customer ID 1, customer ID 2. Now, just delete that step, keep it as is. So what I'm gonna do now is I have an option called by non-digit to digit, right? SMTC, all these are non-digits, and next to them you have digits. Let's see what it does if we use this option by non-digit to digit. If you can see here, it's split into two columns. It kept non-digits in one column and digits in one column. Along with non-digits, you also have the delimiter, which was kept as is, right? Which is hyphen. So if you're okay to keep it, you can carry on. If you don't want to keep it, what you have to do again is by splitting by delimiter. So if you use the delimiter in the delimiter option, that will remove the hyphen as well. Hyphen, click on OK. So it removed hyphen as well and split it into two columns. Okay, so this is how we can use the split column option. You can actually try other options on your own, but what we would be using frequently is by delimiter. Okay, that's all for this video.